Hey everybody, G7 Healing here. How's it going, everybody? Please check out those shorts. 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups. 222 is very significant here. There's a new beginning with love, passion, kindness, compassion. A real beautiful union coming into play. Somebody has a plan for you, or maybe you have a plan for somebody else. Ace of Cups under the deck, but I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy so that we can begin. And please bear with me. My head is pounding. So maybe I'm ascending, because that's definitely a sign of ascension. Or I'm dehydrated and, you know. All right, I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, universe, divine. Please make me a clear vessel of love, light, and healing. Please protect this reading, myself, and the viewer. I appreciate and love you very much, and thank you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get some clarification on the shorts. Click that link, come back if you haven't done so. Please clarify the 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups for the viewer, please. Check this out, the Tower. There's a plan that is going into play because of a Tower moment, because of a divine intervention, whether that's within, mentally, or physically on the outside situation. I'm getting both here. Something had to crumble down in order for something to begin. The plan is going accordingly, like in a beautiful way, in the perfect divine timing and divine order. Clarify the Tower. King of Cups. There's a King of Cups here that had a realization. It's almost like a reckoning. I heard a reckoning, an evolution, a revolution. Taking some type of call. There's something about a realization that's putting a plan into place. Waiting very patiently, I heard. Total destruction from something to begin again. Do you see how the King of Cups is looking at this 2 of Cups? They're going towards a partnership. This could be your energy. This could be somebody else's. Take it how it applies. Roles can reverse. 2 of Cups, please. What's this? Somebody has been resting on this connection. Really methodically thinking, what is the best thing for me, for us, for them? Is it us coming together or not? They made a realization that you are the one. You're the one. Like I said in my shorts, I put on the bottom, they only have eyes for you. I just get the channel messages and then I clarify it through the reading. Yeah. Someone's putting aside their ego, making a huge transformation, which is allowing them to expand their heart space, their heart chakra. So this is telling me somebody had to heal some type of wound within their heart chakra. And what I'm getting is vulnerability. I keep hearing the word vulnerability. They had to be vulnerable. They had to open up to vulnerability. They have to take a chance. Their realization is taking a chance with you. Or you to them. Yeah, this King of Cups decided to move towards calmer water. What makes me happy? What truly makes me happy? What brings me peace with that Four of Swords? Somebody had to go through an ego death. Somebody had to swallow their pride a little bit. Not in a bad way, though. That's not what I'm getting. But they knew they couldn't go the way they were going. They knew something had to change, had to transform. Something within them they had to heal, put aside, move forward. They've been doing some type of healing, I just heard. And that is the path of least resistance, right? Love conquers all. What do you love? What makes you feel good? What keeps you in a positive light? This partnership keeps them on track of a high vibration. And let me tell you something. I wrote this down yesterday, and before I did the shorts today, I get channeled messages, and when I can do it, I do it. It's not about winning or losing. It's about being consistent in a high vibration of alignment towards love, light, the divine, the higher power, God, all through positivity. Love conquers all. There's something about they want to make sure they weren't going to miss an opportunity with you. And they're not going to. You give them a sense of freedom. You give them a sense of peace. You make their spirit soar. Please clarify the Six of Swords and the Fool. Oh. Yeah, they're coming in with favorable news. They got the message as well. I keep getting realization. Letting go of vulnerability. Taking a chance. Taking a leap of faith. Taking a risk. They're taking a risk with you. They're putting their heart out there. And they want you to know this. That it's very hard for them to do that because they've been burned in the past. But they've already made a decision. Their eyes are set on you. You are their person. You are their other half. I also just heard twin flame. Clarify this new freedom, this new... Yeah, man, they're excited. High vitality, Ace of Wands, inspirational. I also put in my shorts aspiring towards achieving a certain goal. They have a plan. And the plan that they have, you are a major part of. What's this Ace of Wands about, this inspiration? You are inspirational. You are inspiring them. I cannot make this up. And there we go. There's my twin flame card. You are their peace. You are their home. You are their other half. I didn't know this was going to be a love reading. Well, I kind of did, but I didn't know it was going to go this deep into it. This is all about the matters of the heart. This is all about facing our fears internally, healing what others have done from situations, and healing that, moving forward in a new, different way. Because that death card is all about transformation. Somebody wants to begin again on a clean slate. They're a different person for what they've been through, what they've been going through, what they've been healing. This is beautiful. Nobody wants somebody to come to you, towards you, unless they love themselves, unless they're 100%, unless their intentions are good. This is screaming at me, all good. They're ready to come forward. They want to expand. The moment they realized you were the one that started the healing process. Maybe they didn't know that, but it was almost like etching away at that healed heart, etching away the toxicities. You healed them to some degree because the realization of you are their person. And I can't make this up. There's that Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this has come full circle. full circle, and they want to rejoice with you. They want this opportunity with you to learn and grow with the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. You are their happiness. You are their home. And then here comes that Wheel of Fortune again. Cause and effect. They knew if they didn't heal something, that they were going to lose an opportunity with you. But you were their goal. You were their, when you have something long term, right? Say, this is what I want. How do I get there? They took the logical and very strategical planning to get to where they're at today. And they had to do with a lot of healing and a lot of BS in the background. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to get into that because this is a beautiful reading. The Wheel of Fortune is karma, something coming around full circle. A realization came around. And as they were going through the process of spiritually growing and healing their heart space, the realizations became bigger and more prominent and more in their face. Like, yeah, you're on the right route. Things were going in their favor because they turned something around in their life. They had to let go of past pain. They had to let go of past ways of doing something. Maybe how they were, how they spoke, how they took action on things. This person has done a 180 on their life. And you were the person to help them heal. You inspired them to get on the right path for them. What truly is their destiny. What truly is the way of life through love and light. Wheel of Fortune. I'm also getting quite abundance. They're abundant on their own, but then there's two wheels. But you together can create an opportunity moving forward to create more money. I'm also getting some type of business adventure that's going to make you both very happy because you're doing it together. There's something about a business venture, an opportunity that's coming, a gift, that's going to make you very happy that this King of Cups will be bringing to you. That's what I'm getting. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune from the past. The Hermit. They had to do some deep soul searching. And man, did they do. And they did it. And they discovered what needed to change. But they had to figure out how to do it because it was something that wasn't logical because of their old patterns of habits. That's what I just got. So they did a lot of soul searching and they turned something around. They did create a tower, but it's not in a bad way for them. Maybe others weren't on board. Maybe they fell away. Maybe they don't serve this King of Cups anymore. Maybe they were against them changing something in their life, changing their ways. But that doesn't matter because it's about our soul. It's our soul's essence. Our heart chakra, our heart space always needs to be healed because that heart is what carries us through tough times, tough situations, tough people. It's called unconditional love. And that unconditional love starts from within. They're ready to expand because they want to love again. Whoa, I'm rhyming. Here we go. Yeah, they had to balance. They had to find the light when it was a dark time for them in the past. I'm telling you. With this realization, this wake-up call in a way of changing their life, of healing their soul, healing their heart. They're like, oh my gosh, some things I did, I regret doing. But they healed this. They let it go in order to move forward. You have to. finding that balance of regret and sadness of past mistakes, past events. Maybe they didn't handle themselves in the right manner. That's okay. They've changed, and now they want to come forward on a new beginning. They had to realize what mistakes they made, maybe what they need to do different, because that's how you play off of what to do next. What can I do better? What can I do differently? It was an important stage of their life. And it was a good one. Somebody here is stepping full power into their emperor status, emperor energy, boss-like energy, boss of their own domain. I'm getting a very, very bold, courageous entrepreneur, king of all kings. This is boss-like energy. Clarify this emperor, please. It's almost like they were already an emperor, but now, in the near future, consistency, persistency. It's almost like, oh my gosh, how I handled myself in the past didn't always make me feel good. But see, now they know how to move forward consistently, persistently on how to handle the situations, handle themselves, handle others. It's like they turned their empire around in the best way possible. Yeah, here we go with that gumption. I said that in my shorts. High vitality, determination. This is not about some like, okay, I know I did that wrong. I'm going to do it this way so I can get something better out of it. It's not about that. It's not about that. I'm going to do it differently, not expect anything, but I know it's the right thing to do. I know it's going to be the longer path. I know it's going to be the long term to get to what I need to do. But there's something that needs to change within my empire. And they did it. And they are doing it. And they're about to do it even more. And I'm speaking the truth because they got clarity. Clarity about a past mistake. But that's the fuel for the fire, they just said. The past mistake is the fuel for the fire. Are you going to play victim? Are you going to get pissed off? Are you going to go backwards? No, that's fueling their fire to be a better person, to handle things better, differently, through love and light. And then you got the star under the deck. Divine purpose, divine order. You are truly blessed by the divine. This person, and I believe you as well, are divine feminine masculines. Twin flames. This was divinely orchestrated, and somebody beat this. Somebody won. But like I said, it's not about winning or losing. It's about how you consistently stay in that high vibration of alignment towards love and light that always wins. Always. The divine will always have your back. Period. Let's get an angel message so we can close this out. Sorry if my thing is dark, but you know, it's weird weather today here. What's the angel message, please, divine? The Empress under the deck. I cannot make this up, man. It's about an Empress and an Emperor, man. And some type of sorrow. And then here comes that balance card. Balance. Balance is also Earth Angel. Also Temperance. Everything is great. Everything is in order. Everything is balanced out. We've got 2 divine beings that are earth angel types. They are healers. They are inspirational people, beings, made to walk upon this earth to help others go towards the love and light. There's a big mission, life purpose within this partnership. So get ready to be ready to be ready, because something's coming in very beautiful. And it's going to be amazing. All right, viewer. I'm going to leave it there. Under the deck, the magician, willpower. All right. I love you. Please hit that like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.